The story of this show has been lackluster so far. We've been watched, 7 episodes so far? Yet it feels like nothing has happened. I mean, the arc with those two characters ended so quickly, I forgot what the arc was about. Oh, no wonder I forgot. I hate the will they, won't they trope in shows. It didn't last long. Only like 4 episodes of the 7 we watched, yet it's just so dull. The characters clearly have feelings for each other, so why are we watching them date other people? Tension? You're kidding, right? The tension is the story we're here to watch, not this lover's quarrel on the sidelines. Gosh, listen to me. I sound like such a hater. Romance is fine. I can't even think of a show or a movie that doesn't have romance in it. But the certain ways they're portrayed are boring and sort of. I don't know how to explain it, but ugh. You know what I mean. Tacky! Yes! Poor taste is the way I say it. Either way, enough talk about terrible love portrayals. Want any more snacks? More for me then. So how was work today? I haven't asked for a while. Work has been something else for me lately too. Oh, well that's good. At least you're getting some kind of a break. It's been a really hectic couple of months, so I'm glad you're getting a much-deserved break. Shut up. Do not compare me to that sappy love story we just watched. Oh gosh, I forgot about that. It didn't really go well, nice guy. That's what I thought anyway. You know how on dates they do this thing where they put on this nice person facade, but they're actually completely different? Yeah, that is what I ran into. Super nice, but the way they talked to the waitress was something else, someone else. So, yeah, not second date worthy. Can't officially say I dodged a bullet because they did not take the no to a second date very well. You have nothing to be sorry for. It's not your fault. I guess I just know how to pick them. It's not. It's not dating that's the problem. It's more so how it happens. I don't believe that's the best way to get into a relationship, you know? You know, the whole meet a total stranger and click. Especially on dating apps, gosh. One more cheesy pickup line and I'll be able to start a business selling cheese. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. Oh, did your mom like the gift I got her? I haven't met her that much, but it felt normal to give my best friend's mom a gift on her birthday, you know? Oh, thank goodness. I was scared she wouldn't like it. But that makes me happy. Oh my gosh, yes! I wanted to talk to you about that. The new tenants upstairs are so loud. I've been wanting to complain about them to you for ages now. But we've either been talking about something else or are too tired from work. I don't know. I heard they're a couple. From the sounds of them, they're at the end of their rope, though. I heard Chris has had to go tell them to shut up at least once a week so far. I'm surprised he hasn't kicked them out yet. I'm telling you, his tolerance for people is taking heavy hits every time he goes up there and talks to them. We're going to get the full force of all of his anger if we end up dropping something by accident. Still, even though their yelling is bad, they get a slap on their wrist for that at least. We have to deal with their stomping all day. They must do it on purpose. Either that, or they're holding in so much anger from each other that they just step angrily around the apartment. Honestly, we should. It's a bit late for a housewarming gift, though. I would love to just go up to them one day and go, "Hey, I'm your neighbor downstairs. Take these carpets and place them around your home. Please, I heavily insist you do." No, I haven't. Have you met them yet? No, of course not. Too much of a shut-in to actually meet the neighbors, huh? I'm kidding. No need to get so grumpy. I love that about you. Makes it so you're not introducing me to new people almost every day. Especially those two upstairs. Yeah, I miss them too. Sometimes I thought they'd been replaced by cats. Just jumping around the furniture, never touching the ground. Oh, I killed to be blessed with the bliss of that quiet once again. Wait a minute. You never even met them either. How could you miss them? I swear, I can only remember the one time where you talked to them, and that was because I dragged you along to see them. Oh, you miss how quiet they were. Okay. Nice save. I'll let you off. Anyways, are we continuing the show or what? I think there are 2 episodes left, so I could go either way. No, I don't have work tomorrow. Do you? Good! Then we shall continue the show. Gosh, it's late. I didn't expect us to stay up this long. Oh? Who's that? What? Why is she calling you? It's basically 2 a.m. Don't answer it. What are you thinking? After what? Months after your breakup, all of a sudden she's calling you again at 2 in the morning? Look, she's clearly drunk or she wants to use you for something. No, I mean it. It took me forever to make you get over her. And now you're thinking about answering a call from her in the middle of the night. No. Let it go to voicemail. I mean it. Do not pick up that phone. Thank goodness. I can't believe you. You were actually thinking about picking up the phone. Seriously? Did everything I said to you just suddenly mean nothing? Nada? Zip? Nilch? Why does it bother me so much? Are you kidding me? Why does it bother me, the person who had to live with you, complaining and being sad over her for who remembers how long? Sitting up with you almost every night, convincing you that your tears aren't worth it for her anymore. Telling you that there is better out there for you. Trying my best to make you laugh with one of my dumb work stories or how my shopping spree was ruined by dropping the bag on the way home. Well, you can't blame me for trying. But look, you have no right to get so defensive. Those reasons are only the tip of the iceberg to my actual feelings toward this subject. Either way, I told you to block her. How is she even calling you? You didn't block her. Of course you didn't. I knew when you told me to go out of the room while you did it so you could feel like it was your own choice that something was wrong. Ugh. Don't answer it. Decline the call or let it go to voicemail. No, you're not. I just said no. That's it. Come here. There. Much better. Now you can't answer even if you wanted to. Which, newsflash, you shouldn't want to. Get off of you. Now, why would I do that? You can't be trusted, can you? Why would I let you up knowing you'll just answer that call? There. Now let's hope she takes a hint and doesn't try calling again. Why? Why what? I already told you the reason. Fine. You want the true reason why? You want to know why I'm going this far? Because I care about you, okay? More than just in a friendship or roommate way. I like you, and sitting here while you prance on and on about this ex who wasn't deserving of you made my stomach turn. Then, finally, when I make you forget all about her, we sit down and enjoy a show together and talk about something other than her. The terrible neighbors, the rent, who's cooking tonight. It was all a breath of fresh air compared to what we both were dealing with the past few months. I just can't sit on the sidelines and watch you keep throwing your life away for this ex who just tossed you aside when something new came along. Then, having the nerve, the audacity to call you in the middle of the night, knowing she can get you back that easily. What hurts the most? If she's right. If I weren't here straddling you, forcing you to lie still while she frantically calls you. You would have answered her. You would have given in. In fact, you will give in. Which is what hurts the most. How long have I felt this way? Oh, that's not an easy question. Fine. Since we're airing everything out, I'll tell you, but I am keeping you pinned beneath me. I want to feel every possible wince, see every possible shade of red you could turn into. I want to see if you'll respond in the way I hope you will. Let me tell you. It was a while back now, before we decided to become roommates. It was us and a group of friends. It was cold. Not unbearable, but cold enough to notice. And we had this whole day planned. We all went on this small walk, then went to this new local restaurant. Everyone got something different to make sure we covered most of the basics, and all of us agreed the food was divine. Then, the night slowly crept over the streets. The wind slowly started to whistle as it blew past us. The cold was becoming a bit more on the, oh my gosh, my fingers are slowing down when I type. So, we all agreed to end the night there. As I mentioned, we weren't living together yet, but our old homes were in the same direction, so we walked together. We walked and talked. You had this genuine smile on your face, this happy go-to attitude that wasn't a front, wasn't a fake, wasn't hiding something within yourself. It felt like you trusted me enough to be yourself, even if it was just us two. That made me feel something for the first time. Despite how cold it was getting, my cheeks were warm. An uncontrollable smile appeared on my face as I looked down onto the cracked pavement. That was the very first time I felt something. The first time I knew that you were something to treasure. Something to hold close and never let the danger and fear of the outside world get close to. something that I want. Something that I need to fulfill the emptiness I feel inside. But you were with someone, with her. I stayed respectful, kept my distance, watched from the sidelines. Then, money was getting tough. It was hard to make ends meet. When I brought it up to the group, most of them wished me luck. They prayed for me, gave me some scraps of what they had, which I protested heavily for, but they wouldn't take no for an answer. Then, you spoke and said something that I never expected. Why don't we live together? In that moment, my heart was the only thing I could hear. You were talking to the group and they were talking back, but I couldn't hear anything. Geez, it felt like it was going to jump out of my chest and jump into your arms. Then you gently grabbed my shoulder and asked if I was okay. You noticed something was wrong with me. And immediately you knew how to get me out of it. Even if it was unintentional, I asked, "What about your girlfriend?" You responded saying, "She won't mind. I've offered to move in with her, but she's declined every time. Plus, my money's getting tight too. It'd be good for the both of us." When I tell you, my eyes lit up. Lit up at the fact that she missed this opportunity to be with you always. I just took it. I'll admit I was scared. People always seem to change when you move in with them. Problems you would never see if you saw them only at gatherings or dates. The part they keep hidden by letting it out at home. But you are the same, no different, no less, but more. You're caring. Asked me if I was okay every day. Always found something to talk to. Never felt like you were just making conversation. Felt like. You've actually listened to everything I had to say. Then she broke up with you. She let go of something I thought and still think to be one of the world's greatest creations. I was so sad for you, yet grateful you weren't with such a person anymore. But you just seemed to never forget about her. Seemed to think you were nothing without her. It crushed me to see a person as amazing as you feel so small because of what someone else had done to you. So I stuck by you, helped you forget. While my feelings lay dormant, festering deep inside my soul, wanting to do nothing but take you for myself. Then you got over her. Or at least I thought you did. That argument we just had was one of the only fights we've ever had. And it was all because of her. Watching you defend her like that just made everything I felt all this time sort of explode and come out in one big mesh of annoyance and longing. I didn't know what to do, so I just forced you down so you wouldn't answer her. There. Everything I wanted to say. All at once. No holding back, no stupid will they, won't they trope. Just everything I've ever wanted you to hear. Leaving my tongue just for you. That's fine. You don't have to say anything. Your winces and your face said enough to me. The way the blush deepened on your face. The way your ability to hold eye contact slowly wavered away. It was addicting. It felt good to have you. What's the word? Have you ever felt so loved? Feel properly loved? Not just used or anything like that, but made you feel genuine care from someone. Which is all I want from you, is to feel cherished, feel belonging to someone. Can I kiss you? Yeah. Okay. We'll go slow. Savor every last second. This has been in the making for a very long time. And there she is again, ruining a perfect moment. You know what? Screw this. Hello? Oh, who am I? Don't worry about that. Listen. He can't come to the phone right now, unfortunately. Why? I'll tell you why in a moment. Why don't you tell me why you're calling first? Oh, well, unfortunately, as true as that may be, like I said, he's busy. So, why don't you tell me? I'll relay the message for you. Oh, is that you miss him? Even after you cheated? Interesting. Well, unfortunately, he doesn't miss you. How do I know? Well, maybe because he's pinned beneath me, wearing a faint shade of my lipstick. Bye now. That should leave a message. If that doesn't, I don't know what will. Why didn't I let you up? What do you mean, let you up? Well, the ladies were talking, and I didn't think to include my new precious boy. Just yet. Oh, darling, don't play dumb. We both know you're strong enough to throw me off. You could have done so and taken the phone. Yet, here you lie beneath me, letting me take full control. Don't worry, darling. I'll give you everything you want. So just lie back and relax for the rest of the night. No more terrible TV shows, no more annoying calls. Just me, you, and the adorable noises you wish to make. Just for me.